All right. So at the end of last mission, I had my wounded pilot. I need to roll a 1d6 to determine what happens to him. So on a 1d3, if I get 1d3, he's wounded for that number of turns. And a 4 through 6, he's severely wounded and out for the remainder of the campaign. So here we go. 6, he's out for the remainder of the campaign. Great. I'm going to lose. Okay, so his airplane is still available. But his airplane, these guys, they go to the closest airfield, which is Morisovsky. So I've got these 3 aircraft are at Morisovsky. I'll just put them in the cauldron for now. They're in the cauldron box, but they're in Morisovsky. So once they repair, they fly back the next day. So that leaves me with 3 pilots available for the next mission. So let's roll for... I'm sorry, that was 5. Let's roll for the weather. 4, light clouds. So remain with light clouds. Draw our mission card. 4 fighters take 1 extra for -3 mission points. Fly to sector I-5 and rendezvous with 5 HE-111s. Roll on seat 4. +2 mission points for each surviving HE-111 in Tanzanskaya. All right. So I've got 3 pilots available. And so, for -1 mission point, I can ask for reinforcements if I don't have enough aircraft. The assistance comes in the form of 1 to 3 aircraft. You can't exceed the mission allotment, and you get 1 campaign point. The Romanian rolls a 1d6, and even is 109s, and odd is BF-110s. I rolled a 5 before we started for this because I knew I was going to take reinforcements, and I drew a BF-110 ace. So he's going to go, and I think I'm going to take the extra fighter for -3 mission points. So we'll start out at -3 because I think that at I-5, well, first of all, the enemy's going to get an ace on the first encounter, so I think I'm going to need the extra aircraft. So I'll draw the extra 110 once we get up to combat. All right, so off we go. Roll for an event. 9. It's an in-flight event card. I'm almost certain. Yep. Hostile encounter. Mission aircraft set in ongoing air-to-air battle. Elect to join or avoid. 2 110s against 5 enemy fighters. Yes, I think we're going to accept this. So I'm going to have to set it up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so just to review, we had this hostile encounter. So I get 2 110s against 5 aircraft from the 897th. And I could choose to avoid the battle, but I'm not going to because I want the Soviets to use up this Ace's wild card to get rid of their named Ace before it gets to our HE-111s. The Soviets drew Vasily Shishkin. He's got Eagle Eyes and Elusive. Elusive allows him to attack first head on. Eagle Eyes doesn't come into effect on this mission because the card says do not roll on B3. So we just know there is no initiative advantage for either side. So the Soviets are flying Yak 7Bs. Shishkin's in a Yak 1. And I got to remember that the fighters have priority over the heavy fighters. That's why this guy, even though he's an ace, goes after the veteran here. So we rolled. The Soviets didn't roll so great. Oh, one other thing is I had this 1-2 punch dogfight card that I wanted to use on this mission. So one of my veterans, he had a experienced pilot as his wingman when we took off. But we need a 3 or more differential higher to be able to use that, so we got to roll well. All right, so Axis goes first. He's got freedom of action. I mean, we can come down and attack down here, but then we open ourselves up to attack from those guys. I don't see what the point would be. So let's go ahead and try to take out this guy. 3, didn't matter, miss, nothing. All right, he's going to do the same thing. Oops. 11, 2 hits, using an A. Three, 4, 7. This guy doesn't have a dorsal gunner. All right, roll against a 7. 7, he's flipped. He's done. He's going to go after the same guy. Even though he's flipped, he does have more danger. 8, 2 hits, so he's shot down. And it probably would have shot down the green pilot, but I think this guy's more dangerous. All right, so he's got a roll for bailout. And he fails, so we get 3 mission points. That's good. And he's done. All right, he's up. He goes here. So he was 1 higher. We could do our sandwich dogfight card. Success, the wingman gets a shot at the attacker with a +1 to hit prior to the attacker's shot. Failure, the enemy gets an attack on the lead plus a second attack with a -2. Upon completion, all aircraft go to mission or go to action taken. So I could do this, but that would have our experienced pilot getting a shot here. I think I'd rather have my veteran attack this guy, so we'll hang on to this card. So he's going to attack at a -1, but a 6 is a hit no matter what. That would have been nice to miss that. Okay, he missed, so he's done. So he's going to come here. Can't use the 1-2 punch because we're not 3, so we'll just have our experienced or veteran pilot attack. Miss. He's done. All right, even, odd. Odd. All right, he's attacking here. 1, miss. Tail gunner. Miss. He's done. Okay, even, odd. Odd, so he's going here. Miss. Tail gunner. Miss. Even, odd. Even, so he's going here. 1, miss. Tail gunner. Miss. There, ace goes first. He's going to do even, odd for a head-on attack. Odd, so he's attacking here, and he attacks first with his elusive. So 9, 2 hits using a B. Two, 3, 5. Roll against a 5. 2, flipped. So now he does his 1d8 on this flip side. 7, 1 hit using an A. 4. Roll against a 4. 2, he's flipped. Oh, that's good. All right, he's done. He's done. He's got no one attack, so he's done. All right, we'll roll for their ace to start. 1. Oh, that's awful. 4 and 1 is 5. All right, so they got 1, 2, 3. So 8 and 6 is 14. 1 and 6 is 7. 3 and 6 is 9. And then they got their green pilot. 4 and 6 is 10. All right, start out. We'll roll for our damage guy. 8, 12. Okay. So we got 2 10s here. 8. 6 and 5 is 11. We got 2 more 10s. The wingmantle guy will be red. 7 is 9. And 3 and 7 is 10. And now our ace. 10, 15. All right. So he's got freedom of action. He's going to come all the way down here and go for their ace because I don't think we can get him any other way. We don't want to miss our opportunity. So we'll attack him. Miss. But he's got to stay there now as a target. Great. All right. He's coming here. Can't do anything. 4. He misses. Tail gunner. Miss. He's done. All right. He's coming down here. 7. 1 hit using an A. 3. Roll against a 3. 1's flipped. Draw another A. That should be it for him. 3, 6. He shot down. No extra points. And he's done. All right. He's going here. 7. 1 hit. He's going to be 2. Roll against a 2. 8. He's fine. He's done. All right. So we can go head to head here, or you can go down here. I think we're going to go down here. Six. 1 hit using a B. 2. Roll against a 2. I just saw a mistake I made. 5. He's okay. Forgot this guy. So he'll attack here. miss. All right. So he's going to attack here, so that means he's done. So he's going here. 4, he misses. Tail gunner. Miss. He's done. He's going here. 10, 2 hits using an A. That should be it for that guy. 4, 3, 7, plus 2 is 9. He's shot down. Roll for bailout. He bails out. Roll for evade. And evades. So we only get the 2 points. And he doesn't have a target. He's done. All right. On to round 3. We really need to get this ace. Soviet ace roll first. 6 and 4 is 10. And he's got 2 8s left. So the damaged one will be red. 4 and 5, or 4 and 6 is 10. And 3 and 6 is 9. All right, so we got an ace. 2 and 5 is 7. That's horrific. We got 2 10s. Black will be the wingman. 6 and 7 is 13. 7 and 7 is 14. We got 2 more 10s here. 9 and 5 is 14. 1 and 5 is 6. That's pathetic. And we've got our damage guy. We really need him to roll high, which means he'll roll low. 2 is a 6, of course. All right, so he's got freedom of action. He's got to go for the ace. Miss. He's done. All right. He's going to come down. He's going to go for the ace as well. 6. 1 hit. Using an A. Three, 7. Roll against a 7. 2. Shot down. That's 1 campaign point. So the 1 campaign point that we spent for the reinforcements is offset. So now we're back to 0. Now we want this guy to get captured because that's 5 points. So we roll for his bailout. He succeeds. Evasion. 4. He succeeds. So we only get him shot down. He escapes. All right. So he's up 3. He's done. So we can use our 1-2 punch. I think we will. So both the lead and the wingman get an attack with +1 to hit. So we're going to go ahead and play that. So the lead is a experienced or veteran. He's going to get +1. 8. 2 hits using a B. 3. 5. He's wounded 7. This becomes a 7. And there's no way with his wounded that he can succeed. But we'll roll anyhow. 4, so he's flipped. Okay, now the wingman's going to fire with a +1. 5, 6, 1 hit. Means he's shot down. Okay, so we'll roll for bailout. He does not, so we get the 3 points. And our gentleman flying the eye gets a victory. So Octavian shoots down a Yak 7. Okay. So his turn, he's coming here. Seven, one hit. He's gonna be... Oh, he gets the gunner and 3. So he gets the dorsal gunner and 3 damage. Darn it. Roll against that. He's fine, and we do get 1 return fire before the gunner's knocked out because it's simultaneous, and it's done. All right, these guys are done. Okay, so we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 mission points, and plus the 1 campaign point we got. And this guy, we're going to send him home so he automatically lands safely. So 1 for sending him home and 1 for him being damaged. So 12 minus 2 is 10. We'll keep the ace, I think. So we get 10 mission points. So we had minus 3. So 10 to our minus 3 is going to give us a plus 7. We got our minus 3 banked, and we're back to 0 on our campaign points. So we'll go here. 4, nothing. We'll go here. 5 is nothing. Go here. 3 is nothing. We'll go here. 2 is nothing. And we go to our sector I-5. Rendezvous with 5 HE-111s and then roll on C4 for the Soviet forces. We've got light clouds, so we automatically rendezvous. So we'll roll for the Soviets. 3 is the 236, 1d3 plus 3. 2, so 5 from the 236. I'll draw those and we'll set it up.